As always, I'm here concerned about a very personal issue to me and thousands of City of Detroit residents. You know, we was attacked, we was robbed, and I don't have a problem about, like, so you want to increase the salary for people, because I know what police officers and public safety officers make is tragic in the City of Detroit. But like I say, while you're doing all these things, I think a greater effort needs to be made to help and reimburse the City of Detroit retirees. We're the largest group that haven't received anything. We're constantly giving. We built this city, we maintained this city, and we was robbed. And I'm not asking, I am demanding that the City of Detroit, the mayor and the city council do more to help us. If not, we will just have to reassess our grading for each one of y'all.
Hello, my name is Cecily McCullough, and I'm also a member of USEA, and I'm here because I'm also very much concerned about the crime that was committed against the City of Detroit retirees. And as I reflect back on 2012, when this council voted on April the 4th to sign a consent agreement that ultimately led to the emergency manager that really fabricated an illegal bankruptcy, the bankruptcy that was said in the papers to be 18 billion. Well, in fact, that bankruptcy was watered down to 7.1 billion. And of that 7.1 billion, 5.5 billion was on the backs of the retirees of the City of Detroit. That means we eliminated health care. So many retirees today are using their health care, their pensions dollars to pay for their health care. And that's a sin and a shame before God. What I'm very much tired of is that it's the citizens that are being used to pay for what the billionaires and the businesses are doing here in the City of Detroit. No different than what happened with the stadium. So we're asking with the surpluses that we have today, 63 million for 2016, 51 million for this coming year, that be applied to the retirees. We took the brunt of the bankruptcy. It was not the businesses, it was the retirees. And we expect a return so we can live pleasantly in our golden years. Thank you.
Lula Millender, Belinda Hernandez.
My name is Yvonne Jones. I'm a retiree in the City of Detroit and a lifelong resident. My question is, how can a city have a surplus when you have your retirees who have a deficit?
Yes.
When our money has been taken from us, our health care, we have no cost of living. The cost of gasoline goes up, our checks don't go up. We work for this city, a lot of us still live in this city, and we're not being given the consideration that we deserve, that we earn. The city can never have a surplus as long as its retirees have taken these cuts. Right?
Yes.
This money belongs to the retirees of the City of Detroit. The Constitution said pensions should not be impaired or diminished. Now there's a resolution up now asking for a protection funds be protected to go into a fund for retirees. I'm not confident in any of that because our Constitution guaranteed that our pensions not be impaired or diminished. We came before this group about a year ago asking you to investigate the cuts and to look into them again because we knew something was wrong. And we're asking you again to give us those surpluses. Thank you.
Thank you. Morris, Millender, Belinda, hold on 1 minute. Tawanda Morris, Lula Millender, Linda Hernandez, Walter Brown, John Law. Okay, thank
Denise
you.
body, I wish everyone was here. I have been fighting a long time, a lot of you know me, I'm a retired Detroit police officer. Put my life on the line many a day, and I'm upset. Upset is not the word. Depressed, I'm not crazy, I'm depressed. What's going on here should not be allowed. Jones Day, who's now took over Detroit, is up in the White House right now. What's going on? We allowed it. Where's the CIA? Where's the FBI? What's happening to us is illegal. Brenda, I have all high respect for you, but when I went to your group, your sisters were supposed to help me restore my disability, they did not. When I went to Social Security, they told me you didn't pay into Social Security. When I went to ADC, they told me I made $2 too much. I wind up having to go to Michigan Welfare Rights with my behind in my hands. And they made one phone call, and my stuff was restored. Starting with you, it started in 2012. It was 2016 that they started to help me, 2017, before the department recognized that I was a member of the Detroit Police Department. So excuse me, but this is what I feel about those of you that turned our city away. Kiss my ass. I'm mad now. And I'm still, I'm sorry. I'm still upset. I need help. Help us.
I agree with you 100%, but
Help us.
I agree with you. And I'm gonna ask you, when I call your name, come down to the mic, because I'm gonna call the names again. I'm gonna do it this time, and then I'm just gonna move on to the next names if you're not at the mic. Lula Millender, Belinda Hernandez, Walter Brown, John Law, and Allison LaPlatte. And just give your name when you come to the mic.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Belinda Hernandez, and I am a retired city employee. And I have worked for the city for over 34 years. However, I came to this session due to the impact of the Detroit bankruptcy on my pension and to our pension in general. I want to let you know that my pension was greatly affected by this pension cuts by over 40%. And this diminished pension is affecting me right now, among others that the city has taken away, such as the loss of our cost of living allowance, the loss of medical insurance, and the loss of the clawback. This annuity, which is my personal saving, should have helped me finance my daily living obligations and pay for my debts. This annuity funds that I saved diligently was earmarked to help me and my family during my retirement years. However, this is not happening due to the pension reduction. I'm requesting a hearing regarding an ordinance related to retiree pensions. And this ordinance should protect the pensions of the current and future retirees.
Your time is up.
Please consider it.
Ms. Hernandez, your
And
time
you
is
know that the
up.
bulk of the
Ms.
current...
Hernandez, your time is up.
I will.
Your time is up. I have a whole lot of people to come
I
after
was taken at the
you.
back of the retirees and asking
Thank you,
the
Ms. Hernandez.
to decide first.
Morning, Council. I did want to speak on the Chamber Park walk thing, but we'll leave that alone. But I was I have to give compliments to Ms. Sheffield for having that meeting last Friday, for you to step into that fight a bit like that. I had to give it to him. But I feel that Detroit don't need Pearson needs Detroit.